Are you a good monster? Are you? Hi. Actually a little bit nervous, I've not filmed for a little while. So for anyone that noticed, apologies, I have missed about 3 videos. I basically just didn't have time. So no major drama. You know when you go to do a job and then that job escalates to another job, and before you know it you are decorating. Well, that's basically what happened. So I now have a very nice little office space. Somebody in my area has a nice big free TV, and yeah, and I have very nice bright white skirting boards. Still in progress decorating. Wouldn't it be nice to have staff or people to do things like this for you? So yeah, so what with gardening, decorating, and then the usual housework and cooking and walking the beagle, I just basically, something had to give, and unfortunately that was my hobby. So yeah, we didn't do some videos, and I had something that I really wanted to share with you here. And because I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted to share it with you first, I haven't opened this. Look, matching black sellotape, still intact. So basically, you know how, so this is stationery. I've done something a little bit weird. I've done something almost the other way around. I really wanted some of this. So I bought something from here to go with it. Right, so we're just going to unbox this, and yeah, then I will explain all, and you can see my full thought process. So I bought myself a little bit Louis, bought myself a little bit of Louis Vuitton, and this is pre-loved, so there's no great box or anything, it's pre-loved. But I tell you what, it's very near damn spanking new. A tiny bit dusty. But look, I got myself a Louis Vuitton Agenda, and I got myself this in the MM size. So they I think it's called medium. I think they call it MM on the website. They call it medium. But for us in the community, we'll call this MM. So yes, it comes in the small PM, MM, which is personal size, and then it comes in a GM, which is a lot bigger. Now, I already have 2 other agendas. So I already have these by Hermes, which is this little guy in trench, griotan and rose japur. And yeah, quite a difference. Got a little pocket there, a little pocket on the back, and then this weird rod thing that joins this notebook. And I don't even know if they make these anymore. I think it's all now the Ulysses. Is that what it's called? So again, this is, as you can see, quite small, but I don't think it was the smallest. I think they went smaller. But my husband bought this for me as a gift. I loved the colours, and I've used it a fair bit actually, mainly for like writing lists of going away on holiday or whatnot. Then last year, when I went to Paris, I bought this in gold togo leather, which is the Hermes MM. So this is fairly big. Like I said, they do a size bigger. You can see it there. And this is a weird thing. It's basically you buy a booklet that then has poppers on, and poppers on the back. So this cover is literally just this gorgeous leather, well, but basically one piece of leather with some poppers on it, and a little extra popper there. That's basically what you're paying for. But it's beautiful. It feels beautiful. It's very tactile. It feels stunning. But as you can see, there's zero structure to it. It's very, very floppy. So for me, I feel like this is more of a home agenda, and particularly given the size, I don't feel like this is the most portable. If I compare it to my new, to me, Louis Vuitton MM, so you can see, let's just line up the bottom corners there. You can see the the size difference. It's a bit fatter though, the Louis Vuitton. So, now that I've shown you what else I had, this is why I went for this size. I wanted basically the balance of portable but big enough to write in. So yeah, this is also pre-loved. It was made in France. The newer ones are this in the epi leather. So as I should have said, this is in the black epi leather. From the outside, this basically looks new, to be fair. You can see there, popper's all nice and shiny. Now, unlike the monogram, or basically all the other canvas ones, the epi leather one, the popper is covered. You can see, there we go, you can see the indentation of where it is underneath the leather. That's normal, they all do that. But yeah, you can only see the popper on the inside, which is gold, and then you just have this subtle branding here where it's got the LV, completely plain on the black. Yeah, so the newer ones, I believe, have a slip pocket here behind these credit cards slots. You've got 6 credit card slots and then a slightly wider slot there. I'm not really going to be putting credit cards in this, but you never know, it might be good. Not that people use business cards so much nowadays, but anyway. It comes with those. And then on the back, which I do really like, it has this secretarial pocket here. And you can see it's all nice and bright and clean and shiny. I've got a bit of Louis Vuitton leftover stationery here. And this has basically got like phone number codes, some stuff about wine, where different phone numbers of Louis Vuitton stores around the world, several maps, and then also the address book, which is all, that's like little plastic, it's all unused, and I just really like the brown divider bits, to be fair. And then also included in this with the sale was this paper from Filofax. I'm going to just pull this apart. Let's show you like this. By pushing these down and take all of this out. It's all coming out. Yeah, done that right. I'll close them and you can see there gold rings. Again, all nice and shiny. Yes, it's got some indentations on the side, but basically that kind of wear you're going to get anyway. It also comes with a pen loop, and unlike the small or the PM, you can put basically a normal size pen in here. So that's nice to know, and I will demonstrate that for you later in case you have never put a pen in an agenda before and want to see that. I can actually show you some paint drying if you'd like. I can actually do that. So, the fabulous Emma Anders has set up her own business, which is Vantage Agendas, and this comes from her love of stationery. So if you have got a Louis Vuitton agenda or a Mulberry one, or there's a couple of others, and there's some sizes that are just suitable for everything, then absolutely check her out. I messaged her to say I really appreciated the fact that she used black tape on a black box. It's weirdos like me that notice and appreciate things like that. Right, so that's the tape off. It actually peeled off quite easy as well. So this is what it comes like. Packaged beautifully, and I love rose gold. So it's rose gold tissue paper. Oops. Little quote from Estee Lauder saying, "I never dreamed about success, I worked for it." So it's just a little thank you for your purchase. It says, "Thank you for your purchase. We hope you enjoy your new items. As a new company, we're extremely grateful for your support. Please feel free to tag us on any Instagram posts at Vantage Agendas." So that is beautiful. I love this feather as well. And yeah, check out, if you haven't already, check out Emma Anders's channel, because she does also show like the makings of these little cards. So again, I find it really quite interesting. So that's cute. And oh, how nice does that look against my agenda? Oh, really cute. Right. So, in this little packet, oh, this is so nice to open. It says, "Don't keep rereading the last chapter, it's time to move on to the next one." So, in here, I have a little bookmark that I ordered. So it's a magnetic bookmark. So that just comes off like so. So you can see, I mean, I went a little bit crazy with a bit stationery, but you know, I love stationery. And I really wanted this stuff. So I got myself a little agenda to go with it. But I actually think this would be quite handy for work as well. Of course I've put that on the wrong way. So again, this is in rose gold. So that just, you can have it on the front there, and it's got VA for Vantage Agendas just embossed slightly. It also comes in like this gorgeous periwinkle colour. So yeah, that just hooks on there if you want it just handy, and then obviously you can use it between the pages. I also got these like cute little stickers, and honestly, no idea why. I have no idea what possible use I'm going to have for stickers, but I liked them and they were cute, and they looked like little Birkins. Look at that. Can you see? All rose gold embossed. So again, they could just go back in the, either in the secretarial pocket or in the little slip pocket at the front. We also have some little stickers there that again you could just use as bullet points. So they are super cute. And then we have some grey transparent stickers that I also got for a similar reason. Let's not try and work it out. This feather plastic divider, which I just thought would look lovely against the brown. And then these. So I've got some normal lined paper, and I got this, which is almost like a bit of a mixture. We can do a bit of planning and a bit of some other stuff. So I'll pop those in a second, and I will show you how it all goes together. I've got myself in a bit of a mess. But let's just talk one moment back about the agenda. And again, around my size choice, because I thought it would be good to go in certain bags. So we just happen to have here oh, that goes well with my jumper. That was unplanned. A little pochette Matisse. And as you can see, if I hold it up so you can see that it slots in the front bit just lovely. And you put that in either way, though it goes thin way in better first. If you wanted to have it so the fat bit was at the bottom, then it goes better in the middle section. But also, it's underrated, this bag, a lot, I think. I have here my Fendi Mini Peekaboo in, believe it or not, it's white, looks quite creamy. Again, goes with my outfit. But this also goes in not quite as easily, but pretty easily. That just slots in there. Now that is going to take up a whole half of your bag. You've still got quite a bit of room in the other half, but it does go in. So I think that the MM size is really good if you want that balance of being portable but also, you know, being able to write on it. It goes especially well in the pochette matisse. Now I also went for epi leather. Right? I love the monogram one. I love the monogram one. I love the gold stud, and I'm a monogram fan anyway. And I bought a black epi leather. Now why? Because I thought this was a bit more business-like, and I thought I could get away with using this at work, going from meeting to meeting, and it was a lot less understated and a lot less, oh look, I've got a designer notepad. You know, I didn't want to be one of those idiots. But I'm going to put it in this. So I'll be like, here's my very subtle agenda in my designer bag. Anyway, let's not try and make too much sense of it. That was why I went for the black. I got this, like I said, I got this pre-loved. I think these were about £500 to £600 brand new. And when I last looked, they were out of stock on the Louis Vuitton website as well. And I paid £305 for this pre-loved. And like I say, you can tell it has been used. Has it been used? Well, you can tell that it's not new. I don't know if you can tell it's been used. It may have just been sat there in storage. You can tell it's not new if you look really, really closely. But you have to look so closely that it pretty much is new. You know, there's a slight mark on the hardware there. See there? There's a very slight bit of paper's going to go over that anyway. So I'm going to change camera angle. Let's fit this out together with all my bits and pieces, and then we'll have another look. Right, so here it is. First we're going to try putting the Louis Vuitton address book in. Just try and line that up. Come on, in you go. So that's that. Then I'm going to go in with the gorgeous Vantage Agendas notepad. This is the one where you've got this blank space here to write, and just look at the rose gold gilded edge. Stunning. I could have got gold to go with this, but I really liked the rose gold, and it will make more sense in just a moment. So that goes in there, beautiful. And then I'm going to put in, sorry, I judged it, I just moved it so that the holes weren't aligned. So then I'm going to pop the other paper in, so you can see that this MM Agenda takes 2 sets of the Vantage Agenda paper. And then I'm going to pop in the Louis Vuitton map and brown cover. It's getting quite full now, but we're nearly there. And then this beautiful, beautiful feather on top, because I really wanted this over the brown, like so. So you can see there, that really is filled to the brim now, but it closes. And there you can see, obviously the Louis Vuitton hasn't got the nice gilded edge, but my notebook has. We're going to finish that off then by popping in these fabulous stickers that Emma popped in for me. So thank you, Emma, that's very kind of you. Will they go in there? They'll go in there, they'll go in there. So that's nice. And then obviously the little Birkin stickers in there, and then my bookmark I can have, if I wanted to, just up there ready for use, or if I wanted to I could use it, you know, if I've used the paper and then I just want to mark off a section, just like that. And how beautiful does the rose gold bookmark look with the Vantage Agenda logo there. So to go with that and to finish that off, I said it goes with any pen, and I nearly sold this, but look, I have my Mont Blanc Classique pen in black with rose gold, and that fits lovely in the pen loop there. And you can see from the side, oops, how nice that looks. It does up beautifully. I'm going to put my bookmark on the outside because I just like how pretty it is, basically. So for now, I'm going to pop that there, close her up, oops, beautiful. So I hope for anyone that is looking at an agenda and thinking about, oh, what size to get, I hope that's been useful. Like I said, the majority of the ones that you see online are the monogram or the demi-eben, but I just think that this is a really good alternative and really quite beautiful, and you can pick up a bargain. They don't hold their value as much as the canvas ones. I'm not sure why not. To me it looks really, really classy. As much as I love monogram, I do think this looks lovely. So I hope anyone found that useful. Check out my dear friend Emma's Vantage Agendas site. She's on TikTok, Instagram. She hasn't got dedicated YouTube for it, but her YouTube has it on there. So some really great, really nice quality stationery. And if you're a bit of a stationery freak like me, then yeah, I just love this. I love the gilding. It's about the attention to details, and when you have someone like Emma that is into those details, then it shows in the product, and I think that's really important. So yeah, happy agendaing, people, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye. And this one is, as you can see, as interested as ever in what I'm doing. Aren't you, sweetheart? Bitch. Really? You alright? Are you waiting patiently for dinner? Is mummy's stuff boring? Is it? Is it boring? Are you a good monster? Are you? Don't you fall off? Yes, I know. Don't you fall off, silly. Okay.